We come to a room where our crew have slowly been gathering some food in Elsie's little shop, and they begin to kind of grab some of the bread that she had cooked. And I believe, if I recall correctly, Dell had some sort of spices or something, was essentially trying to wake up Elsie. And as he kind of like holds this close to her face, so she's kind of passed out on the couch, she begins to come to, and as she does, she has a few thoughts, and she just kind of goes back through recent events. She thinks on, I was just in my shop, and the oh my this all happened so fast. The adventurers they came back and they said that they took care of things and that they gave Isba, they gave her the medicine that was good, but they didn't bring it back. So I asked them. I think I asked them to take me there, and yeah. We walked over there, and I don't know. They were being a little bit suspicious, and the little one, Dylan Ed Norin, he walked inside, and the big fella Malchus, he tried to block my view, but Dell came around the corner, and I saw through the front doors of the temple they were dead, and then Malchus starts spouting off. Oh my God, he started mouthing off. He was saying that they killed everybody in the temple, but there was like cultists or something like that. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, what's that smell? Oh, and we'll get right back to that in just a moment. But until then, welcome everybody to not Swindler's Den, to Tabletop
Smooth.
Chronicles
Smooth.
presents Rusthenge.
Very smooth.
Get it right.
Yeah. I'm too used to announcing Abomination Vaults, apparently.
I'm quitting if you can't get it right.
I am Meyore, and I will be your game master for today. More importantly, I have my players, beginning with Babycornboi. Who do you play?
Grab.
That's right, the little goblin, and you can find him here. Next up, we have BKSchatzki. Who do you play?
Hey, Elsie, it's me, Delvin Edenorin. Are you okay? You're in your shop. Everything's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, and oh, we have that Krolok fella. Who is he?
Krolok's Krolok.
And Krolok is played by KeenBean.
Yeah.
Here. And unfortunately, Battletight is not able to make it with us tonight. So Malchus will be, as in character as I can make him, but he might be a little bit quieter.
To be fair, when you tell Malchus what he sees, he just says what you tell him. So
that is true. I'm already kind of in Malchus's headspace.
In his head, man.
Yeah. So if you like what see, leave one down below. Subscribe if you want to see more, and comment what we did or didn't do, and all that stuff. And don't forget to go check out Swindler's Den, where you can find pretty much, well, at least me and BK, and also Battletight on various shows on there. Anyways, yeah. So she whoa. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, this one works. This is a good one.
Wow, I see you guys really did a great job calming things down.
You guys are idiots.
Well, what would you have done in our place, huh?
Maybe don't let her see inside.
I went to get the goat, and Malchus was like, "Oh yeah, we killed them." I was like, "What?" The whole time he was like hitting me on the head, telling me don't tell her, and then I come out and he's like, "Oh."
Yeah, Malchus probably says something along the lines of, "Oh, I had to tell her the truth." Whoa.
No, you didn't.
You didn't have to tell her the truth. Elsie,
Anyway,
it's fine.
Oh, is that what we were telling her now?
I think it was a bad dream.
Elsie, we will be back. We can come back. Just calm down for now. Maybe we can find some people that you trust, and we can come back here with them.
Wait, what do you need to? You're not gonna kill the people I trust, are you?
No, I know. You saw some things at the temple. We have an explanation, but it might sound a little better coming from your own townspeople.
It's
Because
a
I'm
really
gonna
good
say
explanation.
you probably just think we're gonna kill you.
So
Yeah, the famously murderous residents of Osprey Cove.
So why did you kill everybody in the temple?
because the Goramites have been infected by some kind of crazy mainland cult guy who came on the
Also, they
Castellonian
were
ship.
all evil,
Cole.
and some of them we didn't even kill. Some of them died in a trap.
Oh dear. Wait, so okay, so it's a cultist from the mainland, who are evil,
Summoning demons.
demons. Okay, I gotta ask. Are you guys in a cult?
No.
Are you sure? Cause what that guy's get up is a little weird.
It was a disguise. Okay, listen here. You know that Thessalonian ship that came in?
Yeah, the one
Well,
everyone's been asking about.
there was a merchant on the ship, and he was very bad. And so, when the Goramites took him into the temple, he did something to them.
Oh, what do you do?
Can I read the air to try to figure out how to better explain this to her?
Sure. Because I forget, what does that
a
do
thing
again?
I can do? It gives me
It's a 2 extra
context.
spell.
Helps me pick up clues about social contexts
Gotcha.
to
Okay.
better do diplomacy.
Yeah, so you cast that and give me give me a society recall knowledge while Grub is kind of explaining, so you kind of read the situation and try to understand how to better deal with her. So easy way you can
How do I
just
give you a society recall knowledge?
so you can either just do the actions, and then under exploration do, or is it down to, no, it's under encounter. You can just do recall knowledge, which that'll just show all of them, so you don't even got to bother like clicking one. Or you can just do a secret society check, either or.
Okay, hold on. Recall knowledge. Is it an encounter? Yes.
Yeah. See, that's actually really cool. I like that. Because it automatically makes it secret, I think, and then it also does just all your stats
Yeah, I
that you
can't
can
see
recall
it.
knowledge, and so I can just like, if I wanted to, it was like, oh, you can actually use this, then we could just do that. Okay. So as
do a society check?
what'd you say?
I said, can I also do a society check?
Sure. Yeah, I guess anyone who wants to kind of see and understand can do that. Either do a
Yes.
secret society or do that. All right.
Oh, well, I can
You're good. You just don't know what that was is all.
No.
So
Don't worry, I'll RP. Please give me the wrong explanation.
yeah, perfect. Okay, so for Crowlock, you get the idea that like this is a small town. There aren't a whole lot of people coming in and out. Obviously, they may trade a little bit with nearby islands, but like they're probably a little bit more prone to like believe that outsiders may like try to harm them. Like they're still try to be accepting, but that's probably an angle that you could maybe work this. Grub, you think that
This is gonna be good.
oh my god, like realistically, you think maybe the best way to explain this and deal with this is maybe like blame it on something like local, because these people are like warlike people, so to them it just makes sense that like everyone is potentially at each other's throats to like strengthen and better each other. So like that's something that she could understand, like conflict and stuff like that.
Oh boy.
But yeah, so that's both of y'all's kind of understandings of the current situation and vibes you're getting
Perfect.
from her,
And
I
they're
guess.
not opposites at all.
Not at all. But yeah, go ahead. Grub is still explaining, and Krolok was kind of eyeing.
Well, listen, I mean, you get it. I mean, you got two different sides, and sometimes, some of you just have to kill each other. That's just how you understand. That's how it works. That's how things work.
Tell her, listen,
Rob, you're gonna put
listen,
her
these outsiders,
unconscious again.
these outsiders that have come in recently, you can't trust them. They've been infiltrating your town. They're trying to take over. They're influencing your leaders, and they've turned them against the townsfolk.
Their influence on our leaders out. Is this why the temple wasn't talking to anybody? Wasn't letting us in?
You know how the
That's exactly right. The temple wouldn't let anyone in.
You know how the Goramites always talk about like wanting to prepare for like whatever might happen with Riddleport, right? Like they're always talking about that.
Yeah.
This merchant sold them down the river, painted them a beautiful picture. Yeah. And then bam, secret demonic curse. Rust. Bad.
You see, we have to try to stop it. That's why that had to happen in there.
I guess.
Hey, if you say so.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's if there's really a big bad cult and all that, then they're corrupting them and all that, like you said. I guess we could use your help. I think obviously the Goramites, they was the toughest around these parts. I mean, yeah, the civilians are all pretty martially minded, but yeah, I don't know if any of them's willing to go fight demons or nothing like that. That's pretty that's pretty dangerous if you ask me.
What I think you should do is get the whole town together, because this might become a problem for the rest of you.
Okay.
For the whole island.
Is this something you fellas might be able to help us with? I'm sure people in town would probably help. Maybe just go show everybody what happened. Maybe.
Well, I don't know about that. Do you know the blacksmith that was in the Goramite temple? Do you know him? What was his name?
Yeah.
He tossed me around and he made me angry. Sorry. I wasn't listening. He told me his name.
Yeah. His name was Tirgiv.
Well,
I'm pretty sure it was Brandon.
Todd or whatever his name was. Yeah. We can we can find him and bring him back here, and he'll confirm our story.
Oh yeah.
Wherever he is.
Well, no, but we'll find him, right?
I mean, there's also those Goramites that we rescued.
I mean, as long as they didn't get kidnapped by the evil cultists in the cave underground.
What?
Oh yeah, there's an evil cave underground. Stay away from there.
Oh my God! My great grandma was right. She always said, "Elsie, don't be going and running off in the woods. Something is gonna get you. It's gonna get you. You be careful. It's gonna take you down to some spooky cave."
There's a cave under Rusthenge that like is tunneled into Stonehome, and like there's a whole There's a whole like demon door down there. We got to go check that out too.
Oh, that thing has always made me feel uneasy. You ain't ever catching me going over there. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I guess we could try to have some sort of town meeting at the dry dock, I guess, if you want to explain what's going on, I suppose.
Well, maybe we should find what's his name first.
Oh, yeah,
Whatever
yeah,
happened to
yeah.
those Normites we rescued? Did they take the boat back? Did they
No,
want
We told him to take the boat.
They went with the blacksmith, and we told them to take the boat.
Well, yeah,
the
so
blacksmith followed them. They went first.
Yeah,
Well,
they
yeah,
went
but then,
first, and then y'all told him to go
presumably
down.
they would be moving slow.
Yeah, but it's been a while. I mean, like, they would have had to go around the
I
bay.
don't think it was like that long before, or well, maybe it was between when we rescued them and between when we found the blacksmith. Maybe it was because we.
It wasn't like
No, it
super
was, like-
long. I mean, y'all did spend like 20 minutes just like throwing up all over the friggin' like kitchen or whatever. So
We also spent like an hour in that closet, so
yeah, oh, yeah,
But didn't
because
we?
pretty
Didn't we
hurt.
find
Yeah.
him after we went in the or before we went in the closet?
we rescued them.
Oh,
went up
yeah,
to
I
the
think
stone
so
home.
because you
I'm in
guys
the
were
closet and I'm
healing up
never
before
coming
you
out.
went upstairs.
He was the first
Yeah.
person we found in Stonehome,
Yeah,
right?
Yes.
yeah.
and
But I
then
think we found him maybe. Well, I don't remember if we found him before or after we went.
But yeah, I mean, I would say it would probably at the least be like a half hour between y'all fighting and letting him go and fighting the demon thing below and having the prisoners leave after you like talk to them. Oh, you also patched up a little bit after talking to them as well. So there's
He
some
might
time
have-
we've
here.
been
He
back
might
and
have
forth.
caught up to them.
So like if they took the boat from like the west end of the Rusthenge Island back to Fisher's Point and then walked, presumably they would have walked back into town around by now. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
because
do you
it's
think
it's
it's
not a
been enough time?
huge bay by any means. So
we couldn't like see the boat on Rusthenge from here, though, right?
if y'all was like out on the docks, probably. I mean, I guess it would depend on. I mean, I don't know. We can probably just say you guys moored it over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd probably say if you could see it there, if y'all went out to the docks.
Grub's gonna go out to the docks and look. Just say, "Well, I'm gonna go see."
Yeah, oh
Fair.
yeah, maybe those guys we rescued took the boat by now. Maybe they're getting back into town. So
Yeah, guess we'll see. So Grub, while Dylan and Norin and Krolok and Malchus continue to chat with Elsie and kind of figure things out, you go out to the docks and you take a look. And,
Could I also use my Eagle Eye elixir before?
oh, nice. Yeah. What does that do for you?
Gives me a +1 to perception, +2 if it's secret doors or traps.
Gotcha.
So I guess this would be a +1 in this case.
So are you using one of your vials and chugging that?
I made one, so I'm just gonna use that one probably.
Oh, you did? Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know why it's not showing up in the stuff. Oh no, it's just down there. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. So, oh, cool. It's for like the whole hour. That's cool. Sweet.
Oh,
That's
nice.
awesome. Yeah. So, cool. Yeah, you go walk down there. Go ahead and give me like a secret perception to see how well you see.
Okay, and then should I just like put +1 on there?
Oh no, I dragged the effect on you. It should.
Oh,
do
okay.
it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I see it. Nice.
All right. Cool. I love effects. They make me so happy. Yeah, you can actually see that the boat, it's a little ways off, so you got to kind of like really take a good look, and you chug your potion and you feel the alchemicals, like, nutrients and all that flow through you, and you feel like you get a surge in your eyes, like you can just see a little bit clearer. and you can actually just faintly make out that that there is the boat, the little rowboat, still docked on the island of Rusthenge.
Fuck. Okay.
No.
Well, I'll. Did you guys follow me outside, or are you
Is
still?
my fish still there?
Okay. I'll go back in and say.
It's like rotting in the sun.
I'll go back in and say, well, boat's still there.
What? That's not supposed to be there.
No. Well,
Did you happen to see if it's low enough tide for us to cross over on the land bridge?
I mean, probably, right? Didn't I? Did I see that?
Yeah, it's like afternoon, I think, at this point. So it's like the tide would be receding a little bit, because it's like almost 6, I would say.
Okay. So.
Which
Is that
Krolok
enough?
would know exactly.
Receding enough for us to cross it?
Probably. And you guys,
That's right.
you know, you do as well remember that y'all have 2 entrances to this door now as well.
True. We could just go through the temple, but.
Well, sure, but wouldn't it make more sense if they're coming one way? If we go
Yeah.
through the temple, we run the risk of them outrunning us.
Well,
sure.
That's true. Yeah, I agree. Well, better go look for him.
Yeah. Yes.
Otherwise, our
Elsie,
excuse won't hold
we'll be
much
back.
weight for the rest of this town, probably.
So
Don't raise a panic.
okay, I was about to ask if I should talk about this with everybody now or when you get back.
Please give us a chance before we get back. Considering we don't really have much evidence that this actually happened.
I mean, if anyone sees the Gormite,
Everything will feel exactly the same.
What was you saying though in the north?
all the Goromite's armor is rusty. That's not like them.
That's true.
That should already
No.
raise some eyebrows, don't you think?
No, they always keep it all nice and clean.
It's not.
Very strange.
Now they're just a bunch of dirty individuals.
All we killed like the demons and they just like disappeared, right?
Yeah, they kind of like turned into goopy, blackish, some sort of substance, and then that kind of like receded into nothing, like through the floor.
Right. All right.
Damn.
What do you think?
A demon would have been useful right now.
Too bad they melt when they die. So
Do you think we should try to find them
Classic
first
demons.
before Elsie says anything?
Probably.
that's a quick
I'm gonna
hop over to
gather us around in like a football huddle.
Oh yeah, adventure huddle. Okay.
Adventure huddle.
Yeah, Malchus like has to take a knee and
Doesn't
like
do us
lean
much
his head
good if
down.
she doesn't do us much good if she convinces the town that we're to blame.
Right. I mean,
Well-
for all she knows, we could have caused the rest.
Or, well, we're going over there anyway, right?
Yes.
How much do you want to bet that we're just going to end up going through that door anyway?
That's true.
Knowing us, we're probably just going to be like, hey, might as well.
Unless we find them first, which I'd say odds are low. I'm presuming
Tell
they
Elsie
were
if we're
kidnapped.
not back. Tell her if we're not back in an hour, she needs to send help.
Good idea.
What help? Where the help?
The town.
Where the help? The militia's dead.
The people of the town can fight.
Can they?
I don't know.
They don't have a great track record of that, Crowlock.
I'm
People in
not from
town,
here.
they see blood, they faint, you know? Granted, I've only seen one example of that, but...
Well, yes, maybe if we're not back in an hour, she can just tell everybody what's happening and they can figure it out for themselves.
There we go. That'll be fine.
Yeah, okay.
And then maybe they can help us if they want to.
If we solve the problem before then, hopefully we'll have some more evidence so that they don't, get angry.
I don't know what's with these people and always wanting evidence.
Although
we didn't have a ton of evidence before we started killing.
Although, to be honest, if we get back here and the townsfolk are mad at us, what are they going to do about it?
Oh, I don't want to
Exactly.
even think about it.
Sounds like they're a bunch of pussies.
You guys, I think we should... I think we know what we need to do, so... Let's go do it.
Let's go do it. Elsie, do whatever you want.
Okay. Just like still kind of cowering a little bit on the couch.
And maybe send help if we're not back in an hour. I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah, Malchus is like, all right, if we're gonna do this, we should do this, and he's gonna like plop out of the front door. But also, as you guys all now kind of have your mission, you've understood that there is something more going on here, and you've all made it to level 2. You guys are all kind of filled with almost like a second wind, some might say, as you guys all technically benefit from the effects of a long rest. And you kind of charge onwards with renewed vigor, essentially. And
I love vigor.
You guys continue on to figure out what the hell is going on this island.
All right, I'm gonna follow Malchus to the land bridge where I hope he's going.
We could do that. I mean, which way is he going?
Yeah, he was listening to the whole thing, so he begins charging. Towards the land bridge, I suppose. Y'all all made sense.
Okay. Yeah.
And
that's not the land bridge.
Oh yeah. Well, it's low tide. Y'all are able to cross easy enough. Yeah. Obviously you don't.
I'm like, whoa! He just ran across the water.
Oh man, my back. Oh, there was one part of the climb today where I felt it attack, and that same spot just kind of popped up for a second. Oh. But yeah, you guys cross the bridge.
Which character has a bad back?
Oh yeah. Oh, Elsie, my back. She like leans to take some bread.
Yeah.
I think.
Look, man, you're really breaking my immersion.
You should probably keep doing whatever's making your back feel bad, and then eventually it'll get better and stronger.
Exactly.
That makes sense to me.
But yeah. On the way here, you guys don't really notice any like recent tracks or anything. As you get closer and closer to Rusthenge, you continue to not see any new tracks, and eventually you guys begin to approach the site. Let me. I actually didn't necessarily know if I would need that one again, so let me go to my scenes and activate Rusthenge, which is hiding somewhere. Oh yeah, bonus maps. There we go. Cool. So
Meyore with my new deja vu spell, they have to do the exact same thing. So like if they attacked someone and were next to them after moving, if I cast that spell, would they have to move away from them, which would trigger like a reaction?
Wait, say that again. Oh yeah, okay. So like if they
spell.
Yeah, so if they attacked person B, and then person B was moved away, and then the next turn they would move to attack person B. So if someone had like reactive strike, they could use that opportunity to smack them. Yes. So that is an option. Yeah.
No, my question is if they moved and then attacked person B and they're still next to person B and I cast deja vu, would they have to move away and back to person B?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So,
Because I
so
think
like,
it says they have to still move the same amount.
okay, so here's like the weird thing, right? So with their example, they're like, if they make an attack, it must repeat the attack against the same creature if possible. And if the target moves, it must move the same distance and direction, if possible, on its next turn. So I think they're saying like if it attacked the target and it moved, then it would have to move along with the target and essentially be in the same spot to attack it. But like if it
Okay.
moved to attack something, I think, yeah, it must have was whatever action it uses. Whatever actions the target uses on its next turn, it must repeat on its following turn. Must be repeated in the same order and as close to the same specifics as possible. So, like, I think it's like since it says that close or as close to the same specifics as possible, it's like if it moved and then attacked something, like it wouldn't be able to follow things as close to the specifics if it moved past its target to attack its target, which isn't by it anymore, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you can probably
Confusing
get
spell.
around some chicanery there, like especially if like if it had to
Okay.
use like all three of its actions to like run towards you guys, you could then deja vu it, and it would have to just use all three of its actions to continue running in that direction that it ran. Which would be goofy as hell.
Okay, yeah, that's what I would think too. Or just like, just keep going.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
yeah. I mean, I think that would work.
All right.
But yeah, you guys approach, and what did I say last time? I think it was like the blood had followed the channels, and the corpses had been laid out on these. But yeah, the scene kind of seems the same as last time. There is like kind of rusty blood going down the channels to the center of the pit. But aside from that, you guys' little setup here. Oh, sorry, I gotta drag Krolok 2.0 here. And oh yeah, we're all like officially remastered, so that's convenient. So yeah, you guys get over here. You guys had like done this little setup where it was like the cage on top of the pit, wrapped in the tarp and all that stuff, and tied
Oh
down.
yeah, fuck. They couldn't get out that way.
Yeah, so when you get there, it doesn't appear
Oh.
as if it's been disturbed.
Oh, we forgot to tell him.
Malchus, can you help move that?
Yeah, but I'm not getting that circle again. And he kind of goes around and avoids the circle because he does not want to start feeling sick. And he begins, opening up the tarp and stuff.
I will also avoid the circle.
And yeah, he takes tarp off, unties it, pulls up the cage, and yeah, you guys see the set of stairs below you like last time.
All right. It's quite dark down there. Can I hold someone's hand?
Oh boy.
Okay, here we go again. Jesus.
I think, is it not just Malchus and Grub who can see down there? Oh, Del does have light
vision,
though.
but not
Oh yeah,
dark.
you have low light but not dark. Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, you guys begin to head your way down the stairs.
I
oh
wasn't
my
raised
God.
in a cave like some of you.
I wasn't raised in a cave. Bloom transition. Birds, get the hell out of there. All right, let me just drag you guys over here. So Malchus and Del and
Caves are great.
Krolok
Insular.
and
If
Grub.
you can't tell by my wings, caves are not a place that I thrive.
And yeah, Del, you just hear inside your head, you need to be careful. These demons are something they are no trifle. I will say that.
Should I? Do you want to come out, Mix?
I would
I
feel
say this
better
out
about
loud.
protecting you.
Yeah, so let's do that.
All right.
Who's
Yeah.
opening the
Sorry.
door?
I will
Summon
drag
me.
that open. I just yeah. So yeah. It's been a while.
Who just
But
cracked
yeah.
a cold one?
Someone might have been the game master. But
Why are you
yeah.
being so coy about it?
I don't know. It's just fun. But yeah, you guys
My
see
mom's gonna
the
see me drinking.
you guys see the sigil begin to glow on Dell, and you see as Mixalien kind of like, oh, oops, I almost dragged Krolok again. You see as Mixalien kind of steps into being with a sigil glowing on him as well. And then it begins to fade a little bit to just a dull glow. And Mixalien is here now with you beside Dylan and Norn. Kind of stretches his wings and his joints and everything.
Does he look a little bigger?
Oh,
Or does he look different?
he at least to you, Del. I think this comes with better understanding as you look at Mixalien. You kind of see these grooves that it's like in his scales where it was kind of like where you didn't really notice before, but now you kind of see on his sides there's almost these like kind of slight grooves with like some kind of like more spiky scales like coming off of that. Like it kind of looks like you could probably rest your feet there. And like you notice that like on a certain section of his back it actually looks a little bit smoother, and you kind of see a couple more of these like spikier scales that kind of like shift off from his shoulders a little bit, where it looks like they don't actually look like sharp. They actually look kind of somewhat smooth and like grabbable.
Puberty's
So
wild, bro.
Hey, Mix, did you grow a saddle when you were away?
What is this saddle? He like kind of like looks around and it's been quite long since I was this small. I don't quite remember what it was like when I was growing, but this could have
Are
been
you
part
gonna
of the
ride
process.
him?
I'm
Does
thinking about.
just love that.
I mean, especially because right here it's kind of hard for me to see.
Oh yeah, and Mixalien does have dark vision.
I don't. Has Mixalien like done a kind of breath weapon before? I don't remember.
He has an acid
Yeah.
breath.
Yep. I think
He's
you
done
actually
it a
took a
couple
sample
times.
of it too.
Oh, did I?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask if I could do that, but I guess I already did.
But yeah, since you and Mixalien are kind of connected, and he's, you guys kind of share your thoughts to a degree, a little bit, similarity. He kind of understands the kind of idea in your head, and he kind of just gives you like a sort of like a understanding kind of nod, and he kind of like drops one of his legs down to like a knee that you could probably climb up on.
This is just like when we crossed that rope, but better.
Yes, just know that you. This is a privilege not many mortals would ever understand or be able to claim.
I don't know why, but I feel just so much sexual tension every time these two chat.
Grub's gonna look at Dell about
Is
to
that
get on
Krolok
that
or KeenBean saying that makes all the difference?
It's both at this point.
Okay, so wait, is that what you guys were talking about the whole time with the snake in my pants and the? Oh, and I was talking about my new spray spell. And oh my god!
And then now you're talking about riding him, so you tell me.
So Krolok, you like see as Mixalian looks at you, and you just see his glowing green eyes, like full on predator slit eyes, looking daggers at you.
Perhaps
Next
Grub
time you
studied
get
the
on the
wrong
board.
field. I want to ride a dragon.
I mean, I can teach you that if you ever. Oh, another time. Anyone who has dark vision can see that Dell. I mean, I don't know if the dark vision is black and white, but maybe the. If we were in light, Dell would be a little red right now, or a little Dell.
Oh man, awesome. So does Dell climb up?
Yes.
All right, yeah. Dell is able to pop up on. Oh, well, the layers don't exactly work.
How's this gonna work?
Can I just add 1 foot? Does that help? Ah, it does. All right, perfect. Yeah, and you climb up on Mixalian, and once you get up there and you feel that, the grooves for your feet are actually quite secure, and these 2 spikes near his head, they are grabbable. They don't cut your hands, and yeah, it seems to be a good fit. And he kind of like does a little circle as he kind of does a little spin there, and you're able to hold on.
Can't believe you guys are all having a laugh at my expense this whole time.
Hey, at least he has a dragon to help with his impotent eyes. What about you, Krolok?
Oh, I accepted long ago that my eyes are ass. I'm hoping to one day steal something to help me.
I thought birds were supposed to be able to see well. Not
Yeah,
this kind of
outside.
bird.
This bird's better at making sure other people don't see when it takes their stuff.
Perhaps Grub should learn an elixir of dark vision.
That sounds useful.
Speaking of which, it was really impressive that you could see the boat from the dock. I don't think I'd have been able to see it.
New formulas.
Uh-huh.
The other one, I wouldn't drink.
What's the other one?
No. Let it be a surprise.
You might get a little chilly.
I'm gonna follow them down wherever they're going.
All
Like
right.
holding Grub.
Yeah. Just grab my shoulder, Birdman.
Yeah.
Don't scratch me with those claws.
Malchus kind of leads the way, and
I prune my claws.
perfect. That sounds like a good track. Okay, I'm happy now. Yep, and he begins to lead the way to the door. And we'll say that Malchus, he's searching for traps as his exploration. To keep an eye out for that type of stuff. Oh, that was loud. All right, he is keeping an eye out for traps and whatnot. And what is everybody else doing? Just so I can, what should we say at least for now? Like, we'll say, what is your like default thing that you're generally doing while exploring? And then if you want to change things up, you can tell me.
My default feels stealthy.
Okay, so you're gonna be stealthing by default usually. Because you guys, that's avoiding notice. So that's where he uses stealth to roll initiative because he's kind of sneaking around.
With my eagle eye
But I am
elixir,
also
would,
holding on to someone, so.
That's true.
with my eagle eye elixir, I'd say I'm looking out for traps or secret doors.
Okay, perfect. So that would be searching. So that is what you are doing, which that means you'll get like little secret rolls for stuff like that.
I do have a +2, I think, on those.
Oh yeah. And then we'll say that Malchus being ready for attack, he's actually going to be defending, so he'll have his shield raised in general. And Del, didn't you set yourself up for detect magic, or did you want to do something else?
Yeah, let's say I'm doing that.
Okay, cool.
That's the thing that I can do on will.
Yeah, exactly. And you can, as like an exploration, you can just repeatedly cast something to sort of like trigger if you see it. Okay, cool. So we're all doing that, and you guys all kind of walk out, and you notice that you see that there is actually some recent blood in here, and that blood actually leads like directly to the door.
No.
And you just see as it goes straight to where the foot of the door is, and
no, thank you.
So what happened to the Goramites?
Maybe we shouldn't have let them go back by themselves.
But we killed everything on the way here. What would have... They must have come out of that door when they passed it and dragged them in.
Something's in there.
Hey,
I imagine at this point, Malchus would say, well, let's go kill it.
Can any of you guys see signs of like a fight? Like, did it happen in this room or like in the hallway?
Yeah, I guess.
Where
Do I
does the blood trail start?
Sorry, say it again.
Where does the blood trail start?
Oh, the blood trail. You guys see a little bit further down the hall, there appears to be a couple splatters, and it doesn't really seem to be much before then. So it seems like whatever happened probably happened in this corridor, and then there is a trail of blood that leads to the door.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Most of them probably weren't going to live anyway.
Let's look at the bright side.
Ah, yes. The most uplifting possible news we could have heard, given the situation.
I just, I think we should be realistic about what we're gonna find in here.
Rust, demons, rusty demons.
Friendship.
Friendship's right here.
And probably some dead people that we rescued earlier, but yes.
I'm hoping the elder's in there alive.
Okay, I mean, it's good to hope.
Yeah.
No, definitely. She's definitely alive.
I'd like her help healing just during the fight.
Grub knows how to heal.
More never hurts.
I've been reading some books about medicine.
Should we open the door, or?
Malchus kind of walks up and goes to put a hand on the door to open it, and as he does,
oh, I'm glad we're in the light so I can see.
Yeah, he goes to open the door, and basically, as he opens it, he goes, puts his hands on the door, and yanks it open. And as the doors fly open wide, you guys see as he begins to let go, it almost looks like the door handles latch onto him as you see these kind of like rusty tendrils reach out from the spikes on this spiked door, and they reach out and try to dig into his hands. So I will need him to make a. I'm gonna need him to make a DC really quick.
Fortitude.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. I just had to see what the DC was again. But yeah, so he goes to open it, and oh yeah, it's actually not a bad one. So that is going to be. Let me just make it public since I'm rolling for him. That is.
Why am I getting a divine health buff?
That is from Malchus. He provides this for people that's in his little area, essentially. All right, perfect. And he
nice.
kind of like lets out a grunt and just yanks his hands away and like slings them off, and it doesn't appear as if any rust has pierced his skin.
This
and he just
rust
kind of
really
like
likes you.
looks
that?
angrily at the door. And as you say that, Grub, you guys all see how this wide hallway features a black marble floor and large murals on the east and west walls. Massive doors flank this hallway to the north. And also, what I will say is you guys just kind of like, so here you have this black marble floor, but just to give you a little bit better idea, you guys, the walls, they're kind of made of hewn stone, and the ceiling is about 10 feet high, but it is dark in here. So Krolok, you're not really able to see that well, and Dell similarly, but Malchus and Grub can see in here pretty
Piss
well.
off.
But you guys do see that a little bit further down the hall, there are, well, Grub and Malchus would see this. There are two statues in the room as well. Or sorry, not statues. They're it's kind of like two sets of like rusty knight armor that's like sitting along the sides by these paintings.
Can I first check the like floors for traps, I guess?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a secret perception.
Oh wait. Sorry, I'm trying to add my bonus.
You're good. It should just add it by default.
It's adding the +1 by default, but not the +2 for like traps and doors specifically.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, we can just add that knowing what it is. All right. Cause yeah, it did the +1, so it's actually a +2 for that, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Should be
All right.
+6, I guess.
Sweet. So all right. Yeah, you look around and you don't see any like forms of like tripwires, like the marble floor, like it looks perfectly smooth, like there doesn't really look like anywhere that could be like a pressure plate or anything like that. You like don't really notice any like slits along the walls, like you don't really think there could be like arrows shooting out of them or anything like that.
Okay. Did you say there were like murals on the walls?
There are. The closest that you can see, because I mean, it doesn't seem like you guys have entered the room yet, but the doors are, swung wide open. The closest you can see on the western wall, you see what looks like a couple paintings of like battles, because there's like lots of soldiers in them, lots of dead. But it looks like generally, it seems like one side is like generally victorious, and you like kind of see common like insignia on the victors of these paintings. And then on the eastern wall, you see paintings of a woman who's like standing over others who like bow before her.
Would I be able to do like a society check or something?
Yeah, you could. Dylan and Norin. Oh shoot! But you can't really see these that well because it's in the dark.
If he decides to describe them to me, I'll be.
Gotcha.
But until then, I don't know what the hell is in this hallway.
Okay, so this is actually interesting.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I was actually gonna ask him to do that.
So yeah, as you continue to detect magic, you, Dylan and Norin, so I will get to Grub in a second. Dylan and Norin, you notice that at least in this hallway, there is magic coming off of these two suits of armor. Like when you search out for magical energies, you see that you kind of like faintly see kind of like some sort of ethereal, representation of magic at work, and you see that it is at work in these two suits of armor. And Grub, you notice that the insignia in these murals of like these victorious forces, it actually matches the insignia on the flags of the Thessalonian ship, who you know to belong to Rune Lord Belimarius's banners. And then looking over at the woman, you see that she also has that insignia on some of her like adornment, and you can probably get a good idea that that's probably Belimarius standing over what might potentially be other rune lords.
Okay. Yes. Del can't even see that. He can't see any of this, right?
No, not really.
I can detect 2 lobes of magic. Maybe if Meyore is nice, they are roughly person-shaped.
Yeah. I'll say that it's 2. You get 2 manifestations of magic that are like 6 foot tall.
I'll say
2 humans, 2 magical humans? What am I looking at? Hello?
no. Shh.
What? There are 2 people right there. I'm sure they see us. The door opened
They're
just
not
now.
people. They're not people.
Oh.
They're just suits of armor. What are you seeing?
They're magical suits of armor. I mean, that can't. I mean, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Like, it's probably.
If what you're thinking is they're going to come alive and try to kill us, then yes, that is what I'm thinking.
Yep.
And then I'll also say, the walls of this corridor depict Belimarius prevailing over the other rune lords.
Bellum. Here?
Which I will say for you, Dylan and Norn, from kind of your studies and into this kind of field, you don't really recall seeing anything that, like, I mean, obviously the rune lords, you've heard stories, especially from Grandpa, of like them having maybe squabbles, but not necessarily a scene where she has supposedly defeated them all and is like ruling over them. It sounds a little strange to you.
Belimarius never fought the other rune lords. Not in battle. Like this.
Maybe it is a hope for the future for these cultists.
Can I at least tell that this room is nice? Am I able to get glimpses of like the glinting of the marble or like little light dancing off like the murals a little, at least at the beginning of the room?
So what I'll say is because this little door did emanate a little bit of light, not a lot, but I will say, and then you might be able to notice this a little bit as well, Grub, based on what you were kind of looking at before. This black marble floor, it is still nice, and the walls, the stone walls, like obviously they're very like cleanly constructed, but at the same time it almost looks somewhat aged. Like this is clean but also old. It's still well structured, but at the same time there's almost like a sense of decay. And you notice maybe along the little corners and edges of the walls, like there's little tiny splotches of brown, or maybe a spot where a stone has crumbled somewhat, but not too much. So it almost seems like this place might be pretty old, but also it's being maintained in a way.
Okay. Grub will say, the construction is very nice.
Oh, and
On
I'll
these
also
murals.
say, Grub, you and Malchus, since you guys have dark vision, you would also see that these two suits of Rusty, they're the two suits of armor. It's Rusty, and then also the boots kind of look like hooves, and the helms look like bull heads that have like multiple horns. So yeah, just so what they look like.
Okay. I'll say, the mural's well constructed, but dust. Seems like they maybe haven't been disturbed for some time. Perhaps the Thessalonians came here looking for this place.
So that means this is not just some kind of remote testing island. There's something more significant about Chekakov Isle than we thought.
Krolak would like to light a torch and say, "Fuck this, I'm sick of having everything described to me."
Nice. Krolak lights a torch. But go ahead.
Well, what do we think about this armor?
Ooh.
Can I see it now? Is there enough
Yeah,
light from my
we'll
torch?
say that with the torches, you would see that there is a statue that is right here along this wall, and a statue that's here along this wall. And they both have.
All right, I'll say those look dangerous.
Oh, and both of these statues, like, they're like standing at like this attention, but they have like both arms like holding on to like giant glaives that like one spot is like poked into the ground and the other like stands up. So yeah, as they both just sit along the side of the wall.
What would I know about the Rune Lords, like, in general? Like, I guess Grub wants to. Are they like generally like tyrants, or what kind of?
Yeah, I'll let you go with
rulers
that
are they?
society check you had earlier.
Okay.
You would know, like, it's not exactly your like specialty, but you have heard tales, once upon a time, of these rune lords who were very, very powerful thousands of years ago, before Earthfall.
Thanks to the power of the Elden Ring.
And everyone knows about Earthfall unless you live under a friggin' rock, because that was like this world's cataclysm that essentially like all the creatures had to recover from, essentially, where it almost took out like the entire population of the world. But before then there had been studies and excavations. They were all extremely powerful. You've heard tales of their greed, and they were pretty ruthless. But in recent time, that one had arisen, which as Bellamarius, based on previous conversations you've had with everyone. She's been a bit more tyrannical, combative, trying to reclaim old lands. And then you also know that there is another one, because I think we also spoke on this a little bit. You'd know that there's also one who goes by Queen Sorshan right now. She doesn't even use the Rune Lord title anymore. And she's seemed a bit more diplomatic, and her lands are a little bit further inland to the east of Bellamarius, who's kind of like mainly claiming this coastal area of Varizia.
Grub came here to keep a low profile, not to fight rune lords.
Feels like we're walking into a Rune Lord's temple? Museum? Tomb?
At the same time,
Crap.
Definitely
seems
that.
to me that the only good rune lord is a dead one. Too much power, corruption.
Like CEOs.
What's that?
What a CEO? That doesn't make any sense.
You're just saying letters. I don't get it.
Well, do you think?
Oh, sorry. I'll also say that the blood continues between and through the next door.
These suits of armor. Do you think we should preemptive strike?
Yes.
I don't know how strong they are, but if you think it's a good idea, they're definitely magical. And
Yeah. Malchus, get out here in front.
Okay. And as he steps forward, you guys see as suddenly these two these suits of armor slam their glaives down and sling them down towards you, and we'll all enter initiative as he takes a step into the hallway.
if we step out of the hallway, do they go back to standing there?
I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Whoa, look at these things.
But yeah.
Can I give everyone an initiative boost?
You're gonna use your curse? Yeah, go for it.
Hey, fuck it, man. It's new, you know?
Exactly.
Is it a circumstance bonus?
Let me see if there's actually an effect for it, because that'd be pretty cool. So
how do I activate it?
Okay, yeah. So basically you would just put this in the chat, and then basically I think, let me see, is the effect. Oh, cool. Yeah. So I think, let me drag the effect on you first and see if it affects everybody else. Okay, no. So I just drag it to everybody. Okay, cool. And so everybody gets
that
it.
worked.
And let me drag this to, I forget. Mixalian acts on your initiative, right? I think so.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that should work for everybody. So everybody has temp HP. Krulak and Malchus are in initiative. Dylan and Norin is. Oh, whoops! I took him out. All right, cool.
I got a whole 1 temp HP.
yeah. It's not a lot. It's not a lot, but also
it's based on like half my level.
Yeah, so you'll get more in the future. But also you guys are also getting +2 to your initiative rolls. It might automatically add it. I'm not sure.
I added it to mine.
Oh, it did? Awesome. So for you, Krulak, I'm just trying to see, did it add to your curse at all? Is there even a way to track your curse? Effect, regular warning,
I don't know.
Because I think you have curse bound. Oh, okay. Here we go. Curse bound 1. Let me drag that to you. See if that does anything. Oh, it worked. It did. Perfect. All right, you're curse bound now. Yeah. So Krulak, I mean, you were sort of stealthing, so you can do that. These guys are just reacting, so they're just gonna do perception, I think. And
this is just
under... Oh, whoops, that wasn't supposed to be public. But
initiative.
And Malchus rolls. Perfect. All right.
Sorry, my computer's being slow.
Come on. Just pause that and get.
Oh, and it was hidden. What did I get?
20. Oh, you goober.
Oh, at 20. Nice. Oh no, I didn't hide it. Someone else's was hidden.
Yeah, let's just do this one. I know it's usually pretty good. Okay, cool. So, oh, let me remove that. Let me also just move this over here. Okay, cool. All right. So, Grub, these statues have lowered their glaives at you in a defensive posture, and they seem prepared to strike. What do you do? Oh, I'm just drawing more pictures. Oh god.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, now I have fire lobber. That's fucking sick. Okay, hang on.
Oh yeah, you do.
That means I can throw 30 feet now, right?
I think so. I can check the. Yep, you feats fire lobber. Fire lobber increases it to 30 feet instead of 20 feet for increment.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so no
huge.
penalty.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna just throw an acid flask at this one.
Nice. Okay.
As I do so. Oh wait, hang on. Did I have an acid flask? No, I didn't. So I'm gonna make an acid flask and then throw it at it with one of my versatile vials. Okay.
Interesting. This is actually really cool.
So for attack rolls, can I just do I just do public on those? What do I do on those?
Yeah. No, the only thing that's usually hidden is like stealth and figuring out stuff like that. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
yeah.
A nat
Oh.
20 right off the freaking bat. Oh, sorry, not a nat 20, but
Almost.
it's a 19 for a total of 26, which is a critical hit. So hold on really quick. Is reduced to or immediately. Okay, cool. So let me take this down. Okay, now you can do your damage. Because there's something special with these guys. Good lord. All right, so let me just put all that on him. Okay, so it's not actually going to take that damage immediately, right? Okay, because your acid flask, it is 1d6 acid plus what?
Hang on.
I don't know why I always forget and think this is weird. All right, 1d6 acid persistent and 1 acid splash.
Yes.
Oh, see, okay, so like I need it to apply the acid, but it doesn't take like extra like it takes that afterwards.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's 1 acid and then 1d6 persistent and then 1 splash.
Oh, because it has 1d6 acid and 1 splash is what I'm seeing. Unless you have something else as well.
What I'm
Oh
seeing
no!
is
Sorry. It deals. Sorry, yeah, because the 1 acid damage regardless of type. Okay, cool.
yes, 1 acid damage and then the d6 persistent and then the splash, the 1 splash.
Oh god! Oh no! Oh Jesus Christ! I did not mean to do that. Okay,
I killed
yeah,
it.
because it would take the double of the initial. Oh, because I think you might have something in your bomber that's like adding 1 extra. I think that's why it took 3. Okay, cool. I feel better about everything now. Why can you?
I don't know what that's from.
Why can I not select this anymore? Oh god! I messed them up.
What is happening? Sorry.
I don't. So okay. So I'm trying to actually figure this out. What the hell is going on with the damage numbers on this right now? Because you're a bomber, so when throwing a bomb, the splash trait, yada yada yada, field vials and you strike, burn it. Oh, maybe it's just incorrectly adding burn it to like everything.
Is it?
Because as far as I understand, it deals 1 acid damage, persistent acid damage, and splash damage. Which would deal 1 splash, so that would be 2 splash since it's a crit. And then 1 would be 2, so it'd be 4.
Acid, 4 damage right off the bat, and then 2
and then the
times
2d6, yeah.
So I don't know why it's doing 3.
I don't know why this thing is so messed up as well. So let me just delete this because it's being really stupid.
Also, where is the persistent damage? I can't
Hold
tell.
on, let me get that up there again really quick. Sorry, this thing always drives me nuts. Oh my god, the hell was his initiative? I
It was
can't
11,
remember.
I think.
Oh, it was 11? Okay, cool, thanks. All right. Oh my god, you guys all rolled insanely on your
Yeah,
initiative.
dude. I got a nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So sorry, let me do. Oh, maybe that's what it did. Because if I do this splash, then wait, what? Oh yeah, sorry, I had to do this first.
I don't know what the hell it's doing, to be honest.
There we go. Sorry, we're good now. We're good. Okay, cool. So and it has its persistent now. So it's all set. It took 4 damage. We're perfect. All right. You're good.
What was the persistent damage?
That happens like it rolls each time it takes persistent.
Oh, it rolls. Okay. I
Yeah.
see. Got it. Cool. What else do I want to do? You know. 1 second. Sorry.
Kill him.
You're good.
I'll just try to hit this other one, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, you throw that one and it hits the ground. Technically, there'd still be the splash, so you can hit the damage button.
Oh, God, I love that.
Yeah, because I think it's only a crit failure where you don't get splash.
Oh, I see. It does have burn it on. That's probably what the problem was. Which is weird.
Oh, is that like do you have like a toggle or something for that?
Yeah. Because that should only work with fire, right?
Yeah. That must be what it was then. All right, so the splash, but you will see that you throw the bomb at its feet, and the acid lands on the armored boots, but doesn't seem to burn. All right, you got 1 action left.
The hell? Well, I don't have much else to do. Feel like I'll just move back a little bit.
All right, sounds good.
That's good.
Okay, Malchus is up next, and he charges into battle to keep you guys safe and hold the line, essentially. And he already had his shield, so he was ready for battle. So he is going to move up, and he is going to try to strike with his. He'll try to strike the one that you had hurt with his sword. And let's see here. That is going to be change grip to 1 hand. Oh, sorry. So is this on 1 hand now? I think so. Okay, so that is going to be a total of a 16, which is a hit. Oh, whoops. Let me change grip on this. Will this still work damage-wise? Oh, no, it won't. Damn it. Whatever. It's fine. Let me just roll D8, I think, is what it is normally. So it is a D12 on 2 hands and a pretty damn sure it's a 1D. Oh, fuck this. All right, let me just strike again with this. Make my life easier. All right, still a hit. Works. Wait, what? Why the hell is it doing the fucking thing like that? Change grip, one hand. Thank you. Now attack. Why? Oh, it's because my. Is this? I think it's because my All right, we're just gonna ignore the critical hit there, and we're just gonna go with damage. Nope, it's still applying the fucking two-hand, or is it actually? Oh, you know what? I don't think it is. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay, no, this is fine. All right, we're just gonna ignore the double damage on this. Okay, cool. So yes, he does 8 damage as he chops down into this thing, and that is going to drop it as he cuts straight through the rusted armor, and it doesn't seem to hold together.
Nice.
Feeling empowered by that, he's gonna try to strike the other one. So let's oh whoops, I almost did the wrong one. He's gonna try to strike that, and what will that be? That will be a miss as he swipes, and it actually parries his blow with its glaive. Clearly seems to have some sort of training. Dylan and Norin, you're up, and you can actually see things.
Nice. We are going to act together. And for act together, Mix is going to do his acid breath, and I am going to do frostbite. So dual beams, one green and one blue.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
Yeah, go ahead and make your attacks.
hang on. I'll do Dell's attack first because I
Okay.
can't select Mix underneath it
Gotcha.
at the moment. So let's do frostbite. He needs to make a fortitude save, I think.
Okie dokie. Let's see. That is going to be a failure.
Awesome. So 2d4 cold. 6.
All right. Now you see as you blast this thing with your magic, and you see as the armor you like freeze a little bit on it, but it doesn't seem to break anything.
Man, well, anyway. let me move Dell out of the way so I can select Mix.
Grub will just say, "My acid had no effect."
Yeah, you're saying that as Mix breathes his acid at the thing.
All right, and Mixalian breathes his acid.
That's
Does
a
it make
reflex save.
Oh, a reflex save? Okay.
My camera's jumping around. I don't know why it's doing that.
Oh, I think it's just doing it when people move. All right, his reflex save. Oh, whoops, I was in public still. That's a nat 20.
That's okay. I think that makes it.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna assume that's probably no. Oh yeah, because it's a basic save, so crit success is no damage.
And he doesn't have it for 3 rounds.
Alrighty. Okay, and that's it for you, right, Del?
That's 2 actions. I'm gonna use my
yeah.
last action to have Mix move into the hallway.
Gotcha.
So we'll do
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Yeah, you move in. Krolok, you are up. You have a torch in one hand.
Yes. And I'm curse bound.
You
Naturally.
Oh yes, and for everyone watching, Divine Mysteries, I think it was called, finally came out. So yeah, Krolok is an officially fully remastered Time Oracle. So it's all legit now.
I'm officially slightly shittier now.
All right. Do your thing.
Okay, hold on. Oh, I will try to needle dart it, I suppose.
All right, go for it.
And Can I try it with my cold iron?
Sure.
Does it make sense to do? Or does that not make sense to do because the frost had no effect?
It's not literally cold, is it?
No,
Like-
cold. Yeah, cold iron's different. Yeah, cold iron's different. Okay, I'm making
Yeah,
sure.
it's
Yeah, let's
good
try it with the
face
cold iron
iron.
shard
Alright.
I have.
Give me the attack on that.
Here we go.
All right. You fire the darts, and they wedge into the stone wall behind him.
Bastard. Well, just like the Oracle, he just can't. He just can't do enough, man. I'm like, yeah, that's like all I can do. I will hide. I will move over here like a itty bitty baby, and that's what I'll do.
All right.
Well, no, I won't move right in front of. I won't move right in front of Grub because he needs to aim.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Can I be like right there?
Yeah.
It won't let me move myself anymore.
All
Thank you.
You're good. Let me remove that. Okay, cool. So this thing, Malchus will see as it had blocked its blow, and then it just like turns its head over to him, and then like brings this glaive down to try to attack him. And let's see here. Oh god, this has a lot of stuff on it. Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna strike at Malchus with his glaive, and that is going to be a nat 1. Awesome for a crit miss.
Yay!
It hits
And
itself
then
in the head. Yay!
he like lifts up the glaive and kind of spins it around and brings it down on Mixhalion. As you see how this glaive extends out with its reach and goes to hit you. Now, did that apply things properly? I think so. Just make sure. Yeah, more than once, the second attack. Okay, I think it should.
Take the map.
Yes, it had its multiple attack penalty in there. Did this apply that properly? It did that, and then oh, it actually didn't apply that. So let me add that as well. Number of weapon. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. So it you're actually gonna take 8 slashing.
Ow.
Let me do that, and then also just do a -1. Oh shoot, it's on Mixhalion right now. Or is that you? I think it is you actually.
Mixhalion doesn't have a health pool.
Oh yeah, because it's you guys share the pool. All right.
Yeah.
And
Ow!
yeah, he's then he whips it around to do one more to try to bring it down on Malchus. It's not super smart. And that is gonna be Malchus like bats away the glaive with the shield, and it looks like it's ready to bring down more strikes. Grub, you're up.
All right. Grub is going to.
Looks like you
draw-
technically have a clear shot on it as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually take out my crossbow.
Okay, so that's one action.
And do I need an action to load the crossbow as well?
We'll say that the crossbows are be able to be stored with a bolt.
Let's see. I think I have a hand crossbow and a normal crossbow.
You do? Oh yeah. So which one do you want to use?
I'm gonna take out the normal crossbow.
Okay.
That does more damage, right?
A little bit, yeah. Just requires 2 hands.
Okay. I'm gonna take that, and then I'm gonna fire on this bad boy. Wait, which one's the hand crossbow? I'm trying to.
The hand crossbow literally says hand crossbow.
That's the normal one. I was just trying to see in my like menu.
Here, I got you. Crossbow, draw, crossbow. There we go.
Oh, okay.
That is unfortunately going to be. Actually, we'll say that one it like hits the shoulder and just plinks down to the ground.
All right, so I guess I need an action to then reload the crossbow. Yeah.
That is true.
Okay. Well, I'll reload the crossbow.
Okay. All right. There's Grub. All right. Next up is Malchus. Malchus kind of feels some determination having blocked that blow, and he is going to do some swings with a bastard sword. So let's see how that works out. So the first one's going to be an absolute miss. Oh, sorry, I meant to do that public. With a 10. He's gonna try to do one more. And that's also going to be a miss. So then, just to be safe, he is going to use his last action to raise his shield to kind of protect himself a little bit.
We're rolling great on initiative and terrible on actually attacking.
Yeah. All right, Dell, you are up now.
All right, we're gonna use Act Together
Mm-hmm.
to. Oh, hang on. Let me see something. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna act together. I am going to have Mixalian move here. Oh no, we're not. Mixalian is moving there.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, I am casting Electric Arc
Oh, nice. Okay.
at it. So let's do that. Reflex save.
Gotcha.
DC
Reflex
18.
save. No way. Oh, whoops, I forgot to make that private. Okay,
Wow.
that's not 20.
All right. Cool.
So
Moving
yeah.
right on.
Does it have any
last-
failure effects at all?
No, it just does nothing.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was just checking. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a crit. All right. Anyways, what's
Yeah,
up?
especially crit success. Last thing, I'm gonna just move myself off Mixalian real quick.
The suit of armor is killing it right now.
Yeah.
This
Mixalian
one is
is
doing
going-
much better than its other. Go ahead,
This
Mixalian.
armor's bullshit.
Mixalian is gonna tail of armor for damage.
Oh, nice. Yeah, go for it. Oh, you lucky motherfuckers! Oh man.
Nice.
Okay, hold on. Before you do the damage, let me do
Oh.
something really quick. Oh, you bastards. All right. Yeah. All right. Do your crit damage now.
Alrighty.
Yay, fun dice effect.
Oh my.
That'd be 22
God.
Yeah, I think that'll do it probably.
Okay.
Oh
Yay.
my God. Okay. Yeah. So Mixalian literally just like as it sees how you kind of miss this shot with your arc, he just cocks that tail like nobody's business and just swings it around with full force and like hits this thing right in the torso, and the pieces of armor just literally fly everywhere as it falls apart. And Mixalian just takes it down in a mighty crash as like the chest plate and the sword or the glaive and everything, it just falls just all over the room and like flies actually towards Grub, and you like see the helmet like fly and lodge itself in the wall over here.
Whoa. That's all Del says.
Constructs. Stupid little things, no mind of their own.
Oh,
Why didn't the acid damage it?
that's a good
I'm
question.
gonna ask Mixalian and see if he knows. He seems to know stuff.
Mixalian kind of looks down and give me an Arcana check from Mixalian, Dell.
Okay. It's not that bad. He's got a plus. Hang on. The error thing is like
Oh, what's the error?
no. Like, first off, bad Arcana check. Just Foundry UI things.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh.
Mixalian looks
Oh,
and just says, I don't know. Maybe you're just weak.
Grub will take offense to that and then do his own Arcana check.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, give me a secret Arcana check.
I'm just under the impression that Mix didn't really feel like, thinking about it. I don't.
Grub, you have no idea why your bomb didn't seem to do anything.
Krolok would like to do his own Arcana check.
Grub will be like, perhaps something went wrong in the mixing. Then he'll just start rummaging around in his bag and be like, too much.
Krolok, you are actually quite certain that the reason that the acid didn't work is because the rust must be anti-acid rust, and it must just not hurt it at all.
That sounds fake, but I'm going to tell it to everyone. Say, I'm pretty sure that rust is anti-acid rust. Acid can't hurt them.
Now, Grub does have a vial of rust in his bag.
Oh, that's true. Test it, baby. Test it.
You would like
Mix's
to
ass
test
was still
that
on the
theory.
floor here in the line that it missed those guys in. So if you want to test it on Mix's acid.
Oh yeah, I'll just dump the vial of the rust into the acid and just see if it does anything.
Yeah, you dump the little flecks of it that you have in there into the acid, and you see as it burns it away.
What are you talking about?
And with that, we'll be right back. We're just gonna have a little mini break.
I was certain that was correct.
All right, we're back. Okay, so the Grub does his little experiment, and as y'all are kind of chattering, I'll say, Dylan and Norin, since you're the furthest to the north, you actually, you kind of hear noises coming through the northern door.
What kind of noises?
It's a little bit faint, but maybe voices, possibly.
If I inch closer to the northern door, will I be able to eavesdrop?
Probably. Oh, and the doors are stone doors, but they're not like spiky and rusty and deadly looking like the previous doors.
I get, like, even if they're stone, like, are they super, like, sealed, airtight? There must be, like, some gaps that sound can leak through, right?
Yeah. They, you can definitely kind of, like, you can't really, like, peek through there. They're pretty close for that, but, like, you can at least, like, feel, like, the slight, like, moving of air through there. So you could probably hear through it a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, guys. Shh. I'm gonna inch up.
All right.
Take out my drinking glass, which I totally have.
So, yeah, could I come stand next to him also?
Sure. You guys crowd over there. Yeah, and you begin to as you get closer and everyone kind of tries to be quiet and listen in, you hear on the other side, you hear some light chanting, and kind of leading that, you guys hear sorry, yes. So you guys hear amongst this chanting, you hear a kind of gruff voice as he says, you can kind of faintly make it out. He does say it in common. He says, "Bring another of the prisoners. We need another sacrifice. The Lord of Rust will bless us with his presence." And he will, you just hear some shuffling, and then You hear some light moaning.
Can I prepare to attack anyone that comes out the
I
door?
was gonna say- well, who knows?
um,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, I mean, if you guys roll initiative, whenever that happens, we'll put you there as you have like used your reaction essentially to do something when things start, if anything starts. But yeah, and you also, just feel free to interrupt me
All right.
whenever. But you hear slight moaning as someone sounds like maybe something's being dragged, and it's kind of, oh please.
Oh no.
I was like,
Does
you have to help them.
Does Malchus hear that? Because he's just I
We
feel
gotta
like he's
stop
just
it.
Oh,
busting in there and
Malchus,
hears
There is
that.
no-
Malchus
There.
hadn't. Oh, hold on, did we just lose KeenBean?
Oh, he's there.
Oh, he is. Oh,
Or well, actually, maybe not.
my screen jumped down to 3 people. Well,
We lost.
I'm sure he'll be back
I
in a minute.
lost-
Malchus
I lost Meyer.
Yeah,
hadn't quite walked up to the door. He was kind of more like preparing for something to come through while you guys were all right there. He was like ready to strike. So I guess if y'all want to tell him what you're hearing.
Malchus, they're gonna kill somebody. They're sacrificing someone. Oh no!
Yeah,
Prolonged spirit has left the room.
you basically get like a no, they're not, and he just like bashes the door open.
Yeah,
and
I'm straight.
these stone doors like swing open as he busts the door open, and inside you see a soaring domed ceiling 30 foot tall in the center, giving this massive chamber a sense of majesty. Marble floors and stairs leading up a centralized dais, drawing attention to the bloody stone altar at the center of the room. A twisted apparatus of strange metals stands atop the altar. Motifs of a 7-pointed star appear on most doorways and all sides of the altar, as do images of spiky horseshoes and rusted iron. The room is brightly lit by a dozen torches, and also amongst that dais, you do see
Christ.
as one of the, because you also see in this room, you see a dwarf in full clad armor, and you see 3 other individuals who are wearing the robes similar to Krolok. And one of these people pulls a corpse off of the dais as another individual drags one of the prisoners that you recognize helping out of the storage closet here. And gotta have a token for that really quick, as he like has a hand on him and is dragging him like halfway up the dais. But since this is a bit of a surprise and a moment-to-moment situation, I will have us all roll for initiative to see what happens. Oh shoot! See what happens next.
I would like to give everyone a bonus again.
All right, so you're gonna be cursed 2 now.
Oh.
Damn
Which-
straight.
Hold on. So really quick, let me get rid of their oracular warning for everybody, because I think now they would get a better one, actually.
They will get a better oracular warning once I find it.
Yeah, while you find that, let me grab
It's such a weird word.
yeah, right?
Oracular.
Oracular.
Where are you? I need.
Oh my god, where is it?
this is what
Why
I
do
need.
I lose it
Okay.
every time I'm in here?
Kind of sounds like one of those what English sounds like to non-English speakers words.
All right, and
Oracular.
Feats. Oh my god. Revelation spells. Oh wait, that doesn't help me. Shit, I thought that would pull them up. Fuck me.
You got the war drums going dun dun and then disappearing.
Yep.
There it is.
Found it.
Yeah, it's in the chat.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
I just don't know how to activate any of it from there.
Yeah. So, yeah. Let me just if you're curse bound, okay. So let's see here. Let me drag this to you, and then oh shoot, hold on. Let me decrease that by 1. All right. Effect. Hopefully
Right,
this
because now I'm
should-
curse bound 2, so they get a plus 3,
Yeah, they get a plus
correct?
3 to their initiative. Yep.
That's pretty good.
So hopefully that applies. Okay, cool. So
So
you guys
should
are.
I
Oh, go ahead.
should I re-roll or are you just gonna add it?
Oh, I can just add it. What did you get?
I had a 13, so it should be a 16, I guess.
Yeah.
And sorry, am I still doing a base of stealth, or would I now be just doing a normal perception initiative?
We'll say since you're kind of reacting to Malchus just friggin' blasting this door open, you can probably do perception.
Okay. I think it's only giving me a +2 on my irregular warning, it looks like.
Hang on. I'm finally getting... Okay, that finally worked.
Oh, yeah, it did. All right, that's cool. I'll just update everyone to be 1 more than what they got.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of hard to have effects that like change based on levels of other stuff. Okay.
Oh my god, I rolled a 4? Are you shitting me?
You have a +7.
Dylan and Norin, do you want you or Malchus to go first? You guys get to decide.
I'll go first.
Why do I only have a +7?
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20,
Oh,
nat 20, nat 20.
One was. The others were terrible, though.
Good. 3, 8, 3. But I'm one of them. They shouldn't attack me.
They shouldn't attack me. Sorry, I was just trying to see something. Let's see, what is okay, cool. Yeah, so you guys do kind of hear like a strange like ticking noise in here. But nothing seems to immediately happen. But as you guys bust in the door, this dwarf turns around quickly, and you see like he's holding a bloody knife in his hand. And he immediately drops that as he shouts that intruders, how dare you interrupt the rights of the Lord of Rust. And he pulls out his hammer and he just charges straight at you guys. Oh
No
dear
thanks.
God, hold on. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, 2 turns of movement, you short bastard.
God damn it! Yeah,
Does he only have 20 feet of movement?
he's gonna charge up, and then yeah, I mean he's angry. He's gonna charge up. That's fucking hell. Yeah, because he didn't have his warhammer drawn. Yeah, and that's what he will do. And then Del, you're up as this guy just charges straight towards you guys.
I just like to think that the guy like ran up, stopped just short of Malchus, and then finally like finished.
Yeah. Yep,
Okay.
you guys are thankfully able to
Now,
react.
I
to this
wish I'd
slow
gone
little
first,
fella.
so I could have made it so he had to do that twice.
Now, let me see. That would have been funny.
I've done deja vu and made him repeat that. But now I cannot.
Let me think. Hang on. I need access to mix.
Oh, you don't have access to him?
No, I can't click on him. And I would rather use the hotbar than the character sheet.
Gotcha. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. Yep. I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay, cool.
So, no, it's just to see his abilities. I want to drag myself off him. That's all.
Oh, actually.
This is cool. I'm going to act together.
Okay.
I think by now his breath weapon would have recharged because it's been more than 3 rounds.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think I can line and hit all 3 of these guys.
Probably.
Like if I start at this corner, it's a 60-foot line, right? So.
Oh yeah. Let me just double check something really quick because I always have this message pinned for a reason. Because all of these measurements start in weird spots. So lines, yeah, they start on corners of squares. You're right.
Right. So I'm starting on the northwest corner. Right. So
Gotcha.
I'll clip the dwarf who the game tells me the identity of, but Dell doesn't know the identity of.
yeah.
And and it will continue on past the left side of the dais and hit both of them because it goes 60 feet.
Are you
Oh,
seeing
gotcha.
his identity? I don't see that.
If you hover over the initiative.
Oh yeah, I see what would happen.
Oh,
Okay,
that's how you spell it. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that's how you spell it.
I don't know who the fuck that is, but I appreciate
What?
yeah. No one
Yes,
knows. Why
we
the
do,
hell is
yes.
that? Why the hell is his token just say that? That's clearly
It's just
visible
like
to
when
everyone.
Sister Vanda was in the initiative order when we were in Stonehome, and I'm like, "Oh, Sister Vanda's here," and you're like, "Huh? What? No, she
That
isn't."
is
I'm like, "Yes,
so
she is."
funny.
Yes.
Wait,
Like-
that's so strange because his display name is hovered by owner, which you guys technically aren't. So that's odd that it pops up for you, but oh well. All
Anyway,
right.
they all need to make reflex
it. Who's
saves.
that?
All right. So you fire this off. Here. Do you have his thing? Does it
Here, I will click.
thank you.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So
I guess I can target all of them and click.
Oh,
I wonder
yeah,
if
that
that'll.
works too.
Yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't make
although
it.
it's just it's not like an actual attack, unfortunately. I wonder if I can add that as like a spell to make life easier later. So what's your DC? You said it was like 18, right? So it uses
Should be
your spell DC, I
should
think.
be 18. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you said reflex?
Yep.
All right. You reflex roll. That is gonna be a that's a crit failure for him if it's 18. And
Womp
then
womp.
this will be a
Love it.
Okay, that one's just a regular failure for that one. Okay, so give me some damage.
Yeah, there's no way for me to really do it. So if it's a crit failure, what does that do? It's
Oh,
1d6 normally.
Yeah. So you can just do the 1d6 and then I'll just do double that.
Okay, because there's no special conditionality for like. Crits.
Yeah. So the thing, the language that you look for and stuff like this is since it says basic saving throw. Whenever anything says basic saving throw, it's basically always going to be damage on success, double damage on crit failure, half on failure, and none on crit failure.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. So he's going to take 4 acid damage in this line, and then he will take 2. As Mixalian blasts out this acid, and the dwarf, this armored man with his long gray beard, just kind of laughs and laughs. You cannot decay me. I am immune to such things. The only one who will bring me down is the Lord. But yeah, go ahead.
What about the guy at the very top?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you had lined it up like that. All right.
Yeah, I was trying to get all three of them.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, that would work still. Okay, cool. So, attributes, reflex, roll that. That is going to be a success, so he will take half.
Cool.
So he will take his 1 acid.
Sick. So that's on an act together. I am going to also be casting my good old lightning bolt thing, but I'm going to cast it at those 2 ads up there by the base.
Gotcha. Does this one have an attack roll, by the way?
No, this is another reflex.
Okay, gotcha. All right, yeah, go for it.
They're dancing all around. I have to make another.
All right, give me this ping pong. All right. I forget. Do I click this or? Oh yeah, I click it. Okay. So that is going to be a. It's going to be a success for him, and then this will be a failure for him. All right. So roll damage. It's Oh, nice. 8. Okay, cool. So the front one, he's gonna take half of that since he succeeded, and then the one behind him is gonna take full since he failed. Oh yeah, so you fire off this electricity. The one in front, he kind of like goes to strike at you, or he's like getting ready to like throw his knife, and it like kind of hits his blade, and some of it does shock him, and you like see as his arm turns a little bit black with char. But then the guy behind him, like the electricity like arcs from that to him and just completely fries him behind him as his burnt corpse falls to the ground.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Nice.
I think I'm going to spend the last thing to just move.
Okay.
So, no, both of you. Is he no opportunity? Anything?
Doesn't seem to.
Okay. 1, 2.
That's
3,
good.
4, 5. Wait a minute! Something just happened when I stepped in there. Okay. Oh no! Because I'm out of Malchus's aura. That's it. Okay.
You're just out of Malchus's, yeah.
You know what? Let me. How do you want to do this? Because I think that I must have forgotten how Act Together works because I've been taking extra actions by accident. Pathfinder viewers losing their minds. You can't both do 2 actions. If you use 2 actions to do Act Together, then
the other one does 1. Yeah.
Shoot, I forgot this whole time.
You're good. It's been a while since we played. I kind of forgot too.
Okay.
It's not the end of the world.
All right. Just in mind going forward. Cool. That's my turn with a couple of free actions.
All righty. Malchus is up.
Sorry.
And Malchus probably say something like, "You foolish old man listening to demons," something like that. And he would go to strike. So let's see. He's gonna strike down with his bastard sword. That is gonna. Oh, it's so close to a crit. Oh my god. Oh, oops, I forgot to do public.
Oh man.
But that is gonna be regular damage. But he rolled terrible on damage. So yeah.
Damage by 1.9 if you want. You know.
And Malchus will he'll go for another one. Why not? And that's going to be a crit miss as the dwarf kind of like blocks it with his warhammer, And then Malchus is going to kind of like loosen his grip on his shield, and he's just gonna like try to full on grab this guy. The shield is still strapped to his forearm though. So let's see if this works. Oh my god. Oh, it's just barely a failure. Oh, that was such a lucky roll if it was one higher. All right, he tries to grab him, and the dwarf shakes him off. Ah, not as good as my student. Grub, you're up.
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna target this bad boy. Oh, I'm also just gonna. I can drop my crossbow as a free action, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna hit this guy with a blight bomb.
Oh, nice, nice.
Blight
I'll try to. Blight bomb.
That is going to be
Jesus Christ! Can I roll above a fucking 4 this round?
Darn.
No. Okay. I'm gonna actually move past him.
Okay.
Okay. Go here.
Oh, so what does Blight have? Let's see. Blight bomb deals 1d4 poison, 1d4 persistent. Oh yeah, so he'll still take the 1 splash.
Oh, nice. Should I hit damage then?
Here, it's good. I just minused it.
Okay. And I'll move over here. And I'll try to hit this guy who's dying over here.
Okay.
And I'll do. Try to hit him with this.
Okay. Oh, nice. That is a hit.
There we go. Okay.
I really love the scream faces that come out of it.
Oh yeah, that is pretty dope. All right. The bomb also deals 1, and the target is frightened 1, and all these things. Good lord. Good lord almighty. Just gotta double check this. 1d6 mental and 1 mental splash. Okay, yeah. He ain't surviving this, so you hit him with this bomb, and you see as he inhales the gas, and he like looks kind of crazy and starts like tearing at his face and like tears his eyes out as he like screaming and falls to the ground, clearly trying to get at something in his head.
Let's see. Could I?
What'd you throw at that guy?
That was a dread ampule.
It's basically a friggin' scarecrow
Jesus,
bomb.
okay. I was like, what the fuck did you do to
It
him?
really is, actually. It's just like the scarecrow shit.
Yeah.
Batman Begins. Yeah. Let's see. Can I? Okay. I can do an intimidate as an action, right?
Yeah, but keep in mind you've thrown a bomb, moved, and thrown another bomb.
Oh, true. So I'm done, actually.
Yep. All right. Krolok, you are up.
All right. I'm going to target the dwarf. And I'm going to try to command it.
Oh.
My.
Interesting.
I want him to... He's holding a big hammer, yeah?
He is, but also, hold on. Let's see if he succeeds on his save or not. Okay.
I don't want him to succeed. Make him not succeed.
Interesting. Okay, so hold on. Before I tell you what happens, I have to double check something. Okay, so how does this work?
He failed.
Okay, yeah, so this doesn't mess with it. Okay, gotcha. Oh, but wait, actually, hold on a second.
If you tell me I can't command him right now,
No,
I
no,
will lose
I'm
my
just trying
mind.
to see if. Okay, yeah. No, this is fine. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. So that is a failure. So the first action on its next turn, the creature must use a single action to do as you command. So what is going to be your command? What do you command him to do?
Yeah, and I stare at him and I say, "Drop your hammer."
You son of a bitch. Perfect. Nice.
And
Okay.
then I still have one action left,
Yep.
and I would like to.
That was sick. That was very nice. That's a good use of the action
That is
economy.
pretty sick.
Wait, I should have focus still, right? For my focus spell? I don't think I've used it at all.
Yeah.
Or am I somehow out of focus
Oh
without
no,
using it?
you're good. I always forget if the circle filled or the circle unfilled means you have it or not. So yeah. So you have it. You haven't
Oh,
used
okay.
this
I
at
was
all.
like, it says I have 0 out of 1, but I have never used this spell.
Yeah. Okay. So the circle
I would like to
full is.
cast Temporal Distortion on him as well.
Oh damn! All right.
Grok's doing some crazy shit right now.
Yeah, he's finally oracling it up.
I would like to attempt to throw him forward and backwards in time unpredictably.
Nice. Okay, let's see how he does on this one.
This is chaos, and I love
This is chaos. Unfortunately, that's going to be a success.
Damn it.
What happens on it? Oh, he's unaffected. Okay. Yeah, you
Nothing. He doesn't. Yeah, that's what sucks about it.
you cast this and like he kind of like you see in his eyes is like he like kind of like almost loses his balance, but he kind of like shakes his head and shakes it off.
Damn. Okay.
That would have
That's
been
all right. I
pretty
can't do
nuts.
it all. I'm glad I commanded him. And that's it.
All right. Next up
Had to
is
use some of
this
my other
guy.
spells.
And he will say, "For the blood of iron," and he's gonna slit this guy's throat with one action,
Oh no!
and that guy dies.
Yeah, damn.
So, oh damn it, I gotta zoom
Butthead.
out a little bit. Oh wait, not dying. He's not dying. Let me get that out of here. He dead. All right, and
No,
then
he's not dying. He's dead.
yeah,
Everything
And-
happened to him in the last second. Like,
and he is going to move up and help. So he's going to try to cover his flank, and he's gonna run up and try to stab the little guy riding a dragon. So
okay.
that's gonna be +6. Let's see what this gets. That's gonna be a miss as Mixalien kind of jerks back and causes the blade to like whoosh in front of your face.
I forgot. Is there like a kind of flanking bonus in Pathfinder?
There is, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, but it's for melee attacks. So,
Melee only, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. He is up. So, god damn it. His first action.
Yay!
Oh, well, thankfully, dropping something is a free action, so he drops his Warhammer for a free action.
No!
And he
Still has
will
to use
then
one to pick it up, though.
yeah, he does still have to use one to pick it up. So that is good. So he is going to use it
Good.
to pick it up, and then he is going to.
Maybe I should have made him run away.
Yeah, well, maybe. So he picks it up, and he's going to roar as he goes to strike Malchus. He will say, "For the glory of Zarazmak," and he's going to just roar that as he strikes down with his Warhammer onto Malchus. Let's see how that works. That is going to be a 22, which is a hit. So let's see. That is going to be a total of 12 bludgeoning. So that is going to do that to Malchus. And then Malchus also, this looks like the strike really gets to him, and he is actually frightened 1 now. Okay, and that is going to be his turn. You are up, Del.
Okay, awesome. Now that I know the action economy. Okay, so act together. We're just trying to do damage, guys. Let's electric arc both of them. So DC 18 for both of them, please.
Oh, yep. Thank you. That's reflex, right?
Yes.
Reflex for you. Oh, whoops. And reflex for you. Okay, so the first guy is going to be a success, and the second guy is also a success.
Okay. Let's see if anything at all happens.
All right. So hold on. I think, does damage round down?
It should round down, yeah?
I'm pretty sure it does, but just want to double check. All right. Yeah, I believe it does. Oh yeah, always round down unless otherwise specified. Okay. Yeah, so he will take 2. And, whoa, Jesus Christ. I accidentally hit double.
What? That was
Not 10.
that
Can
was
I
a lot.
still okay, this technically still works, I guess. That's that one. And then that, okay. Yeah, he's still here. It's just a little weird to grab. Okay, so that's what I meant to click. All right. Yes, they take their electric damage.
And at the same time, why can I not target them anymore?
I think that's probably that weird
Got it.
that issue that I was having. Yeah. Oh, you got him? Okay, cool.
Yep. And in that same act together, that's a 20 to hit.
Oh
From the
yeah, give me
alien.
the damage.
Sick.
All right. Hey, I mean that is still.
I was gonna say that might
great.
be enough. These guys aren't very strong. So.
Yeah.
There was a chance that we could have killed that guy, so it's kind of a pain that we didn't. All right.
Oh, actually, oh god, hold on a second. The it's not actually even showing me his health anymore, so you may have actually hurt him. Or killed him, I mean.
He took 2
okay.
and then he took 5.
He took 2 and then
he
he
was-
took 5.
He was
I had
unharmed
a-
before that,
just-
I think.
Oh yeah, because he took damage from the arc before earlier, right? Yeah, so they took damage from that arc previously. Oh wait, no, this is the one
No,
that
that
was
was
over
a
here
different
that
guy.
killed the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took
Okay,
said
yeah,
only-
he's
took
he's
damage from this arc
looking
for 2.
very rough, huh?
Yeah.
He only has 7 damage, basically.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, he's looking very rough, very rough. Okay, but that's it for Dell, right? With the act together.
Yeah, that's the act together. And last action, I'm guessing. It doesn't. I could cast Protect Companion or Shield. Like, do I want? I'll protect Mixalian. There we go. Okay.
I think you protected but that's okay.
Oh yeah, I'm protecting.
Oh, you're
I'm
good.
sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you, fam. Here we go. Bang. Oh, you got it. Perfect. All right. Sweet. So he's protected. Okay, cool. Malchus is up. Malchus is going to slam down into this guy. We will give him a bastard sword strike. That is going to be a miss. He's going to try it again. And that is also going to be a miss. Seeing how this is not working that well, he's essentially going to try to What could he try to do? Yeah, he'll try to disarm him because that seemed to work out pretty well before. But oh no. Okay. He tries to disarm him, but the dwarf manages to actually spin his own weapon around, and to maintain it and not fall and lose it, he's now off guard until the start of his next turn.
Oh dear.
Okay, Grub, you're up.
Who's off guard? The
who's
dwarf
off guard?
or
Yeah.
Malchus?
Sorry, Malchus is off guard because
great.
the dwarf kind of spun
Okay.
Malchus's weapon back around and almost tripped him.
Yeah, I wasn't
So
sure.
yeah, Grub is up.
I believe in Grub.
Oh wow, that looked like a hit. Yeah, that was so close to a crit. Yeah, it's a hit. Give me some
There we
damage
go. Finally.
on the
Jesus
blight
Christ.
bomb.
Nice. Oof. Looked cool.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So does the burn it? Does that give me plus if I use a firebomb? That gives me +1 fire damage and +1 persistent.
Hold on.
Because that's how it's coming up in this menu I have. But
Oh, so I was getting a +1 status bonus. Oh, so I deal fire damage, get a bonus status to
okay.
damage equal to half the spell's rank. Okay, so you get 1 bonus to the fire damage and 1 bonus to the persistent fire.
damage.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, so just no on all of that on non-fire stuff. Okay, so let me just make sure this is coming through because it does 1d4 poison, 1d4 persistent poison, and 1 splash. So there's the splash. So why is it coming through as 1d4 plus 1?
I don't know why it's doing a +1. I don't know where the +1's coming from.
Okay, so actually it's I think it might be maybe it's ignoring it because it says you roll the 3 and it's showing a 3. Ain't it? Oh no, it's showing a 4 there. Okay. That's all good. I'll just make him have 1 less. Weird. I'll figure that out eventually. Okay, and then I'll just add him 1 health.
I don't know why that's happening.
Okay, and then he then he also takes a splash anyway, so maybe it's just like calculating it all. Oh, you know what I think it might be doing? I think it is combining all the main damage into the main target, and then it gives me the 1 splash to just add to anybody that would be nearby him. Like because that's yeah. So that
Wait,
way
he healed for 1 damage too?
that was me getting rid of the extra 1, but then we kind of finally figured out what it was.
Oh, okay.
Wait. So say that again. What is it doing?
Okay, so what I
thought
think
you
he's
were up to
doing
some shiesty
is
shit.
so since he's the target, he's gonna take the splash, right?
Yeah.
So then it's doing the 1d4 and the splash and the persistent all in the top number.
Okay,
And it's
so
just
I should.
giving us the bottom one to apply that to anybody else.
It does give me. Oh, okay. So that's
Yeah.
right then, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so he takes the 4 acid and then he has his 1d or 4 poison and then 4d4 or 1d4.
And that bottom one is just telling what we should do to everyone around him, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Exactly. I think we finally figured it out.
Got it. Okay. All right, and then what does this do again? Sorry.
Yeah, you like hit him with that and he says, decay is an inevitability. I welcome entropy. Let's see. What did you throw this time?
This guy's a freak.
That is gonna
God
be a
damn, my
crit.
rolls are so fucking bad. What the hell is going on? All right.
It's a crit miss on the lightning bottle, so he actually won't take the splash on this one.
Boo.
Well, I'm just gonna move up here then. That's it for me.
Okie doke, that is Grub. He chucks some bombs. Krolok, you are up, good sir.
All right. I have a quick question. Does a cantrip count as a spell?
Does a cantrip count as a spell? Yes. Why?
Well, because meddling future is one of the options. Is it like adds damage to a spell? But I don't know if a cantrip would count as a spell.
Status bonus spells damage. Yeah.
It says you must attempt to cast a spell.
Oh, well, okay. Because technically a cantrip's spell rank is 0. So you gain a status bonus, spells damage or healing equals spells rank, or equals spells rank plus 3 if you're at least cursebound 3. So
but
yeah,
it would make it plus
it'd
3.
be well if you were cursebound 3, which you can only be cursebound 2 right now.
Which I would be.
Huh?
Oh, I can only be cursebound 2?
Yeah, and because right now you can only handle so much curse, so as you level up, you'll be able to handle higher levels.
Damn it! These bastards and their rules. Okay, well, screw that plan. I didn't realize I couldn't go up another curse level. That sucks. Okay. Then instead, I will move here, and I will cast Concordant Choir at the level 2 10-foot burst.
Oh, okay. So, just so you're aware, the burst, oh shit, not mute. Pins.
Do you want to cast that on?
So yeah. Okay, so a burst happens on a corner, is where it originates.
Oh, I haven't done. Oh, so I didn't have to move. I thought it was coming out of me for some reason.
No, the one that comes out of you is an emanation.
Level 2, not level 3. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You can press the burst.
Yeah. I'm not doing the emanation. You're good. Okay. In that case, I want to cast it, but can I not move forward?
Sure. What are you casting?
Concordant Choir at level 2 of the 10-foot burst. So I want to cast it right there, but I don't want to have moved forward, essentially, because I didn't realize. I thought it was a cone.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, you use your 2 actions to cast that, and it'll do 2d6 astonish damage with a basic fortitude save. Okay, cool. So, man, why they? Oh, okay, there it is, 18. All right, so, oh my god, this guy's such a pain in the ass.
If I just click that, will it do it? Like, what happens?
No, you're good. All right. What was it again? It was oh yeah, fortitude save. So that one is
DC 18.
Oh, there it was. Okay, I'm glad that I can actually click buttons that way. Okay, cool. So that one is going to be a failure, and this one is going to be also a failure. So roll me some damage. They're gonna take 2d4 sonic.
Thank goodness.
And yeah. Also, how do you want to flavor this? Because this is unleashing a crap load of reverberating sound, focusing on them.
I guess I'm a crow. I'm just gonna do a loud caw.
Nice.
I'm gonna go
caw. Yeah, and then like amongst them, the caw turns into like a whole like cacophony of crow caws, and they're like covering their ears.
So 7.
Nice. All right, so this one, his like ears begin to bleed
Nice.
and he falls over dead. This one, he like
Love it.
kind of like tries to reach for his ears, but then like doesn't want to let go of his hammer, and he like shouts out, and it does hurt. Definitely hurt his ears.
And then, gosh, I don't have much else I can do. Let me see if there's anything else I can do.
Ah, you vile creature.
Real. No, I will just I'm just gonna now I will move, but I'll move away from that guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. You
All right, and that's my turn.
You move away, and he is so angry at what you've done, he's gonna chase after you. He's gonna try to hit you. So he's gonna move 5, 10, and then 15.
Does
And
Malchus opportunity attack or no?
Malchus does not have that, no. But let me just
Motherfucker, Malchus.
double check something. Because he might actually be able to do something. Does that you're both within 15 feet of you? Okay, cool. So he can actually still do that. Perfect. So yeah, he is so angry, and he's just going to shout as he charges at you. He will shout, he's like, for the death of the Iron God. And he is going to bring down his he's going to bring down his warhammer on you, and that is going to be it's going to be a miss.
Yes.
And you kind of like just barely, like you actually kind of like for a moment you actually like see the strike before it happens, and then you kind of like snap back to your current time and you dodge it, but then he comes through with another one. What's that gonna be? That's gonna be a critical miss. So he just like smashes his hammer into the wall and leaves a big dent, and it like explodes some rock in front of your face.
Really scared me with the word critical there at first.
Yeah. And
that's gonna be a critical.
Did it auto calculate the poison? Let's see. So he's gonna take 1d4 poison, which was 4. So he takes his 4 poison, and let's see if he recovers from this. And he like and like spits out a huge loogie, and he appears to recover from the poison. All right, Dylan and Norin, you're up.
Near death though. Let's go.
Sick. Okay. I will use one action act together, for Mixalian to move up. Mixalian, you too. Thank you. So that's Mixalian's act together, and while he's doing that, Dell is going to boost Eidolon, which gives him a +2 status bonus. And then Mixalian is going to attack. I will move Dell. Let's do a tail.
All right, go for
tail strike with a +2 status bonus.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I think I can also just drag the boost Eidolon effect on him. I think it adds it by itself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me try that. It's not.
Oh, did you already have that
damage?
Before?
The damage, not the attack roll. Sorry. My bad.
All right.
Okay.
That is a hit with a 21.
I think he's done for, everybody.
Oh, he's about to do some right? Fuck you damage is what he's about to do. Oh yeah, Lord have mercy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah,
that'll.
I
think a fur would have been enough.
Mixalian just like kind of shrieks out in his draconic tongue that like Dylan and Norin can understand. It's just like, Die, you servant of the abyss. And he like swings that tail around and like literally like it smacks right into the breastplate of this guy and it like punches him like into the wall and you see the breastplate like cave in and you hear like the snap of ribs and this dwarf he like coughs up blood and kind of like falls back and drops his weapon and Dell and Krolok, who are like pretty close right now, you kind of see there's like this shimmer in his eye that like kind of flickers and it's suddenly gone and he looks like somewhat confused and he like like coughs up more blood on his hand and he looks and he just asks, was it an honorable death? And he just like coughs and falls over and slumps down and his eyes close as whatever was enraging him
And I'll say
so
no,
like
and
it
I'll
was suddenly
spit.
gone. Oh, what'd you say, Krolok?
I'll say no, and I'll spit on him.
Nice.
And then I'll say, I don't know. It kind of sounded like he was mind control a little bit.
Don't care.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Grub didn't care about Sister Vanda. You're not going to care about this guy, whoever he is.
Sister Vanda wasn't fucking mind controlled, man.
No, I know.
But yeah, Dell did see the strange flicker of some sort of magic in this guy's eye.
This is more of a general empathy.
But yeah, so as Krolok utters that he doesn't care, and Malchus kind of makes a grunt. That is a perfect spot to end our session tonight, as our group stand above their dead foes, and also have a very strange contraption hovering above the center of the altar in the room. But we will see what all that has to do with next week. So until then, stay awesome, and we'll see you next time. Bye.